Otsuka Station. From here to Minowa, there is a tram. The last tram of Tokyo Toden. It's called Tokyo Sakura Tram. The terminal is Minowa. First stop is Nikuman Kenkyujo Takanetto. Maguro steak, tuna steak bao. Looks so thick maguro steaks, tuna steak, about 1 centimeter tuna steak, and it's seasoned with some kind of sauce. Looks like soy sauce base sauce. いただきます。The taste is like tuna flake. It's soy sauce based sauce, seasoned nicely and very tender. And so outside, soft bao and crispy lettuce, and the steak. It's just grilled and seasoned with soy sauce. I love this one. So next shop is gyoza shop, Sakai Shokuhin, and we bought the grilled gyoza, 330 yen per 8 pieces. I'm very looking forward to try this one. The smell is so nice. いただきます。They're using garlic, ginger, chives, cabbage. One more piece, can I?
This one has so much flavor. You immediately taste the garlic, the chives, the cabbage for sure. That's where the sweetness comes from. The skin of the gyoza is, it has very nice texture. Very nice texture. Look at all those vegetables inside. Look at that. These are the kind of shops you want to go to that specialize in just one thing. And this place specializes in gyoza. By the way, we found a little park here off to the side of the arcade, and that's where we're gonna eat the food. Tempura is one of my favorite foods of all time. Yes, I love tempura. Actually, my whole family does. And there's this place called Kiku in this Shotengai, and they are famous for their tempura. And I got one of their most popular ones, and it's unusual in Tokyo. It's the beni shoga tempura, which is the pickled red ginger. Usually you see this pickled red ginger at like gyudon shops, but this one they've made it into tempura. They've deep fried it with tempura batter. This is 110 yen, so it's quite reasonable. Wow. I lived in Osaka for 1 year a long time ago, and Osaka, this is actually quite common, although they use the whole ginger instead of like the chopped up ginger like this one, but it tastes exactly like that. You get that pickled sour taste from the pickled ginger. You got a little bit of the kick from the ginger as well. Super good flavor. I love it. It's so crispy. I can't believe it.
We found a very nice bread shop named Omura. The atmosphere is a little bit nostalgic atmosphere. I love that atmosphere. We bought 2 breads. One is very popular one, hamukatsu. Look, deep fried ham inside this kopepan blend, soft bread. The ham, about 5mm thickness. The flavor is already seasoned, good sauce taste. Bread is soft, ham has the good texture. I love this sauce flavor, very nice. This one is caramel flavored one. We talked with a shop lady, and this one is her favorite. It's like a cream bread with the caramel flavor. Yes, texture is like cream, and the caramel, good. The sweetness is good. I need coffee. I want a coffee now.
Okay, so the next place is called Tori Fuji. And it's a little bit strange because we actually have a shop called Torifuji in our neighborhood. And looking at their little package that our barbecue came in, yes, it's the same shop. They are a chain, we had no idea. So this is one of their onigiri or onigiri sandwiches. And this has imitation crab. I think I see luncheon meat or ham. There's scrambled eggs. I think that's cheese and lettuce. So I was expecting it to have like a Japanese taste, but no. It's like the fillings of a sandwich. Yeah, there's like mayo. I guess the ham and cheese makes it taste like a ham and cheese sandwich. But it's sandwiched in between rice and nori seaweed. And unlike an onigiri, the rice is not salted. So it's not that salty. All the flavor comes from the fillings on the inside.
So dessert time. We bought these sweets from Kitaya. This one is dorayaki, and one is their favorite, their popular snack, Edo Daiko. So first, I want to try this dorayaki. Regularly, dorayaki use red azuki bean paste, but this one is white bean paste and chestnuts, chunk of chestnuts. The inside is not purple, it's white. Oh, it started raining. Ta-da! Can you see the chunk of chestnuts inside? Regularly, they use red azuki bean paste, but this one, using white bean paste, the chestnut flavor is distinctive. Really good.
Okay, the last place is this coffee shop. We had to talk about this place. It's called Papa Noel. They've been doing business since 1984. They specialize in coffee beans, but they also have a little sit-down place inside as well as outside. The last time we were here, Satoshi said this place had one of the best coffees, and I agree. I had one of the best decafs here. Yeah, we also got their apple pie. This is not made here. This is made by a bakery nearby.
So I was waiting for this moment. This is Totem Blend, their original coffee. When I sip this coffee for the first time, I'm amazed. Wow! いただきます。Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The bitterness, richness, the tanginess, the combination is perfect. It's really perfect. And it goes through to my whole body immediately. Can you understand? Can you understand? When you drink Gatorade, the Gatorade goes through into your body very smoothly. It's same. But taste is, of course, it's not Gatorade like a sports drink. This one is very nice coffee, but it goes through to my body. It's like a pea berry coffee, which I drank in Hawaii. It's same for me. Oh, this is unforgettable coffee for me. Apple pie. Look, so much apples inside. This is Japanese apple pie, so they don't use cinnamon, which I don't like. So this one is like cake. It's very comfortable for me. Good apple taste. I can eat this apple pie. We found very nice yakitori shop. It is called the Takezawa Shoten. This one is negitori, green onion or leeks and chicken meat. いただきます。This salt enhances the chicken flavor, chicken umami flavor so nicely. It's juicy chicken, it's tender, little bit char-grilled flavor, so good. We found taiyaki shop called Taiyan, and we found very interesting one. This one is ice taiyaki. It's cold one. It's frozen. It's solid, frozen. And there are 3 flavors, and we bought anko one and coffee cream one. I love coffee. I'm very looking forward to try this one. Coffee flavored ice cream, but a little bit like sorbet. This white one, white part is whipped cream, but tastes like ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Hot taiyaki, it's good, but too hot. So ice one is also very nice.
So next place, we are here at this place called Sunamachi Kebab. I love kebab. So glad I found this place. And we found something really interesting. We found this thing called the kebab dog, which is like kebab and hot dog buns.
Kebab dog どこもないここしか。
ここだけですか? Yeah. Okay, the owner just told me this is the only place in the entire country that has this kebab dog. And you know, it's so reasonable. It's only 200 yen, guys. I can't believe it. Check it out. The owner cut it in half for us, so we won't fight over it. But there's pieces of meat inside. I believe this is maybe kebab chicken, and there's some shredded cabbage, and there's the kebab sauce on top. This looks so good. I've had like a massive craving for a kebab for like the longest time. Good, delicious. Has so much flavor. The chicken meat is tender, perfectly cooked. That sauce has a little bit kick to it. Creamy, lots of flavor. Look at that. A lot of chicken meat on the top. I've really been craving kebab, and this really hits the spot. I do want to point out how friendly everyone here is, including the owner of this kebab shop. His name is Bobby, and they do specialize in a Bangladesh curry, which I'm really curious to try on my next visit. But anyway, you guys got to try that kebab dog. Very delicious.
We found Japanese deli Okazu shop. It's ready-made food shop called Midino Okazu. And we found interesting one. Potato mochi. Looks like dango, but it's flat, round shape. It's fluffy. Can you believe it? Fluffy. From the word potato and mochi, can you imagine it is fluffy? The texture is interesting. The flavor is good. Little bit potato-y, little bit mochi-y.
Before we came here, I checked on the internet and I Googled a little bit about this particular place called Sakai. They've been making two things only, Shumai and gyoza. And this is the typical Japanese style shumai. This is what it looks like. I believe this is pork. I'm gonna eat it with a little bit of mustard. Here we go. Itadakimasu. So soft. So soft. Immediately I taste the pork and the onions. That fusion of pork and onion is so beautiful. So soft, so much flavor. And I actually don't think I need anything. I'm gonna eat one without the mustard. This is good shumai, guys. It kind of reminds me of the shumai that my mother used to make me when I was a kid. It's just the old-fashioned type, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing that it's an old-fashioned type, because it's actually kind of difficult to find these old-fashioned type of shumai. So much flavor. Oh my gosh. So good. Okay, we're stopping for a little bit of Chinese food. We're here at this place called Shanghai Nikuman. Nikuman means pork bun in Japanese, basically a bao, and these are very popular here in Japan. This is one of their signature buns. This is the Shanghai Nikuman. Okay, let's break this apart and see what it looks like on the inside. Wow, look at all that meat on the inside. That's pork, and I think there are some veggies in there. And the bun is really fluffy and it smells amazing. That's so good. That combination of onions and pork, just like the shumai that we had. I love that combo, pork and onions. I taste a little bit of ginger, and the bun is fluffy, not dry at all, piping hot, delicious. Whenever our friends visit Tokyo, we always recommend visiting at least one of these traditional Japanese Shotengais. You get a taste of what the local life is like, and we want everyone to experience the hospitality and the friendliness of these small neighborhoods in Tokyo. This is a place that is a must visit on any of our trips here. I think I've said this on almost every store that we've been to. The people are so nice. Every time we come here, they treat us so nicely. They have freshly fried tempura here on sale all day long. They also sell rice balls. They have like chirashi sushi, all my favorites. So we bought 4 different tempura today, and as you can see, the nice lady divided everything into half for us. This is the kakiage tempura, this is maitake mushroom, that's the pumpkin, and this is shungiku, which is a type of green vegetable. Alright, itadakimasu. Shungiku has such a distinct flavor, which I love. You usually find this in sukiyaki, but I love it made in tempura. And if you ask them, they'll put like some of the tempura sauce on top, and you can enjoy it right here at the store. And then another one of my favorite, remember now, this is only half. So it's a pretty big piece of tempura. This is pumpkin, kabocha pumpkin, guys. The kabocha pumpkin is naturally sweet. Cooked perfectly. It's soft, but not mushy, which is very important. And it's crispy on the outside, and the sauce just complements the pumpkin. So delicious.
Finally, dessert time. We found miso shop. Yes, we found miso ice cream. Ta-da! This is it. It's Mikurin, named Mikurin, and from Sano Miso. This one is miso, not only regular miso, it's miso caramel. Yes, it's miso, and yes, it's caramel. Oh, interesting. Very interesting combination. Little bit salty because of the miso.
Next thing we're gonna eat is the karaage. This place is famous for these Japanese style fried chicken, and this is, I think they won an award, right?
That's right,
Like
yes.
a gold medal.
Gold medal.
Gold medal. So I'm really expecting a lot from this. Here's the chopsticks. Chop, dozo. I know. Freshly fried.
It just got out from the oil. Oh my goodness. It looks so crunchy. Is it?
Careful, it's hot. It's very crispy, and it's also fluffy on the inside.
Look.
Like it's very tender and juicy.
You can still see the steam.
And the great thing is that there are a lot of different varieties here, right? You can have them with different sauces. It's just amazing. It's so perfectly cooked.
You can even choose Hawaiian spicy.
Hawaiian
Cool.
spicy. What the hell is Hawaiian spicy? And they also have these. This is the karaage on a stick. And this
It looks
is...
like a barbecue.
It does. And I believe this is yuzu flavor. Great flavor. うまい。
美味しいでしょ? That's so unbelievable. I mean, you just have to come and try this
Oh my
out.
god. Yeah, we get easily distracted Especially when there is like food.
We just have to stop and see
We do.
what they did.
We do.
What they have.
Okay, let's go look for the next street food. Oh, what did you buy?
I bought ramen.
You bought ramen. It's Thai noodle.
Thai noodle.
I see. How much was it?
69 yen.
69 yen. Wow, that's
It's just
amazing.
Like a 50p.
Like
50
50p?
cents.
Oh yeah, I know. That's amazing. Anyway, guys, it's time to eat street food.
Let's go back.
We are completely forgetting about our street food. So we're here at Ebisu, and they're famous for their yakitori or their grilled chicken. And we got a selection. This is the regular chicken. This is called hinadori.
Hinadori.
And this is, I think, their specialty. Teba.
Chicken
And-
wing.
Right. This is like, they also have some vegetables on it. And this is for Aisan. She got the liver. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Oh yeah. The sauce is so good. And the chicken is very tender. I cannot think of anything else to say except that it's really delicious.
Hot, juicy, so tender.
Is it good?
Good.
I think the chicken blood, chicken liver is slightly better than the pork.
Really? Is that right?
Pork liver slightly smells. People like it. I like it too. But this is a light smell.
As soon as you exit the north exit of JR Nakano Station, right in front of you, you will see a long shopping street called a Shotengai. This is the Sunmall Shotengai. They have shops selling everything, restaurants, and of course, a lot of good food. First thing we're gonna pick up is dessert. Yeah, we're going backwards because it's the first thing that caught my attention. We are at this place called Umeya, and they've been in business for a very long time. And they specialize in Japanese simple snacks such as inari sushi, maki sushi, and also some sweets like anmitsu and mochi. So we got a couple of things we'll show you guys later. So right next to Umeya is this bakery shop, and this is where they sell what I consider the best melon pan in the entire country. So we're walking along the Shotengai, the shopping street, Sunmall, and I gotta say it's quite packed. Today is Green Day, Midori no Hi, which is a public holiday, and although we are going through a state of emergency, it's pretty packed. Yeah, so I have to be outside of the Shotengai in order to talk because I'm just in the way of everyone. All right, we're buying the items one by one. We have a couple of more things that we need to buy. So in addition to this Shotengai shopping street, you have to check out the side streets. This is where all the pubs and the izakayas and the small little mom and pop shops are located. No shopping though, mostly eateries, which is why it's hard to recommend it at this moment in time. But when you guys are able to travel and come to Japan again, please, you have to check this place out. We're gonna walk across, we're gonna actually walk under the train tracks to get to the other side, the south gate of the station, because we're gonna go to our favorite takoyaki shop. So this is just outside Nakano Station south exit. It's where all the buses are. And you just kind of walk across to this street to get to the takoyaki place that we're taking you guys to right now. They do have a takoyaki place called Ginza inside the Shotengai. And yes, they do have good takoyaki, but they are a big chain, and I like to support these smaller businesses. And you know, the takoyaki place that we're going to right now, their takoyaki, in my opinion, is superior to Gindako. Yeah, and that's saying a lot because Gindako does make pretty good takoyaki. Yeah, so just one block down from the station, once again, south exit, on the corner you will find this takoyaki place called I'm not sure. Okaeri nasai, maybe. I have to ask Satoshi about that. At this takoyaki shop, you can sort of customize your takoyaki. You can choose the sauce. My favorite is the salt, simple, plain, but so good. Satoshi's favorite is the sauce, so we're getting half and half. So we have everything?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So let's go to the park. Okay, so the park is really easy to find. It's only like a couple of blocks away from the station. You do have to come back to the north exit, like just a minute away. You know, I'm so happy that it didn't rain today. It's actually kind of a hot day. Warm day, I should say. It's not really hot, but I am kind of sweating. Wow, there's a lot of people here. There's so much people. Well, I don't blame them. It's a beautiful day today. But I don't think I've ever seen this many people at this park. I'm just glad everyone's having a good time.
Variety of foods we got. The first thing is takoyaki. This is from Marco Season. Beautiful. We love this takoyaki. Beautiful takoyaki. On top, this is optional. This one is kujo negi, the green onions, and the flavor. Half is salt, half is sauce. Half and half. いただきます。Beautiful takoyaki. I love this green onion. The inside is still torori. It's like a runny, soft. The chewiness of octopus is so good. There's octopus. In this piece, it's smaller. I ate more bigger size, but it's the chewiness. It's really good. This one is a melon bread from Bomb, the very famous shop. And this one, flavor is a maple syrup. I love maple syrup. It must be very delicious. I already said the texture must be very nice. Yes, outside is sakutto. My favorite is a little bit crispy, and inside is fluffy. And the maple syrup almost oozing out. It doesn't oozing out, but almost oozing out. The texture-wise, I can say like that. The flavor is so good, fluffy, but the maple syrup nicely soaked into this dough. It's very enjoyable.
We got dessert from this place called Umeya, and they've been doing business for decades. This place has been around ever since I can remember. We got the anmitsu. Anmitsu is agar blocks, and you have to pour this kuromitsu on top, which is like a black sugar syrup. And there's some mochi, the maraschino cherry, there's some beans, there's anko. The agar is so tender, it's soft. Softer than I expected. I'm just gonna try the anko, which is sweetened azuki bean paste by itself. Oh, so smooth. Oishii. Here's the content with that piece of mochi. Yeah, it reminds me of the anmitsu from the past. I don't know why. It reminds me of a childhood taste. Delicious.